After last week's race, where Raphael crashed, Tom has moved up to P2 in the championship with only 4 rounds remaining. And this round is Greoux. People have been camping here ready for the race. It's frozen in the car park and the course is super cold. And let's have a look at it. Well, the sun's coming up now and beginning to thaw out the circuit a bit. And Tom's going to take us a lap around with all the children on course. So here the Sanglier have turned the soil over, so it's quite bumpy there, and you see the traffic jams. All the children want to try and get up this little hill, and you see the grass is still frozen, hasn't yet thawed out, but it will later on, probably during Tom's race. So while now the ground's quite solid, it's going to get very muddy later today. We're just not sure when that changeover will happen. Lots of tight corners on this course. Only a small tiny little bump to get up through some woods, and here it's a bit more open, some chances for overtakes. Tom testing out a move down the inside here, and I'm going to run quite high tyre PSI pressure, mostly because of this big long road section, so quite a road setup, and that's roughly a lap. So here is Tom getting ready to line up with Quentin and Raphael. Enzo is here today, quite a few heavy hitters then. Tom is on the near side. And it's whistle blown and away they go. Raphael with an excellent start there. Tom a little bit behind, but not bad. As they turn into turn 1, the right-hander. And Tom gets a big bump there. And the others have made up a lot of ground on Tom. So Tom is down the back as Kenton, Raphael from Enzo in the lead in Tom's category. And Tom is rolled over someone's bike and he has crashed, and their bikes got locked together for quite a while, and Tom is 22 seconds behind where he should be, and he's now trying to catch up the last place rider. So still in lap 1, and Tom is making his first move, already getting an overtake. But there's quite a few riders ahead. Here is Cesar ahead, and after the road section, Tom has made the overtake. And here's another rider. Tom's made 3 overtakes now, and the rider ahead actually won a race last year against Tom. So there's a quality field ahead of Tom now. And he's just catching up to the next train of riders. And this is where Tom is going to be losing time, being stuck in this little traffic jam. They can go very slowly, not get overtaken, and as soon as they reach the straight bit, they can zoom out and keep the position. And that means Tom's rivals are getting way up ahead. Eventually Tom makes a pouncing overtake, and that's his 4th overtake. And there's still a little battle up ahead of Tom. We're at half distance now. And again it's slow here. Can Tom get any more moves? The battle ahead is that they're changing positions, and Tom's struggling to get a move. Again, a change of positions up ahead. This is lap 4 now.
Fuck it, smash it, go now, if you can. Stop shouting, do something, go!
Tom says he can't do any more, but we know he can if he really tries, if he puts in a big effort. What can Tom do from here? And he is going for a move. And there it is. On lap 5, Tom has made up a position 2, and now the chase is on, and it's Clemence Lemercier ahead of Tom. And on lap 6, Tom could only get the gap down to 6 or 7 seconds, and then that's it. The finish line approaches, Tom sits up, and that is the end of the race. And there is Tom and the 2 riders just behind, but no problem at the end there. And that was the race at Greoux. Let's have a look at the podium. As it was out of turn 1, Cantan, Raphael and Enzo. And that was the race at Greoux. There's another 4 more races. Let's have a look at the start replay again. As you can see, Tom with the mountain bike in red coming down his inside. Quite a bit of contact, knocking Tom, putting his foot down. And then this one is just another chain reaction as the riders bump together and Tom gets sent over the back wheel of the bike and they all get locked together. Hoping for a better start next weekend in Albania.